So happy Halloween! I'm Wes, the Explosion, and we're playing Mega Man X. Could have possibly, picked a spooky game. Could have possibly moved Mega Man to a night that wasn't Halloween. But no. Tuesday's Mega Man, so we're doing Mega Man X. A friend of mine did suggest at some point I actually try to go through the levels out of order, so I actually see see them how they were intended. So, do Flame Mammoth. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit by dumb stuff. Before Chill Penguin. But as integral as, like, the dash is, it's kind of a hard sell not to do Chill Penguin first. I guess I could always go in, get the boots and die, or I could just be real freaking tough and do it without. But tonight I am a little tired. Tonight I am just a tiny teensy weensy bit tired. I have no idea what it is, because like let me turn the mic so that it's facing me a bit more. But yeah, for like several weeks I was getting like amazing sleep. And then, like, the past week and a half, all of a sudden, it's like, I am exhausted, like, constantly. I don't think I'm doing anything different. Yeah, it's almost like some sort of sleep demon thinks that I owe him. I gave you amazing sleep for 2 weeks. Now you must be incredibly, like, you'll never feel like you get enough for another 2 weeks. I called him Mega Man at first, and I think that's specifically because I do the stupid, like Mega Man 8 voice. I know it's kind of like an argument over whether X is called Mega Man X or just simply X. I subscribe to it's just X. Because I think it would be dumb as hell if you had a kid and you named him Ralph, and then you had a second kid, and you named him Ralph Jr. But yeah, I think, like, the only real thing that I need this for is specifically to get, like, the Stinkin' Buster. Which Zero will give me for free. Well, not free for him, but it's free for me. Let's not question it too much. Point is, this helmet is, like, the most worthless armor piece in possibly any of the game, maybe some of the games. Make fun of X2's helmet a good bit too. This is just sad. Do get the runway going. Don't blow this. You blew it. You blew it. Oh god! Wanna do a no-death run? We'll see if Mammoth lets me. I did not get in here with, like, the most health. He's not incredibly hard. But if I screw this up enough... What you doing there, buddy? Nah, this is still fine. Well, come to think of it, I probably wanted Spark Mandrill's weapon for this. Mostly for that one really, really annoying sub. Ouch. But oh well. So much for the no-death run. I knew if something was gonna do it to me, it was probably gonna be that. But still. Just die. Are you really gonna make this, like, terribly? Okay, fine. Give me the gimme. You know what? I will take your pity. That's not what I meant to do, but you know what? Wait, is this fine? Huh. But yeah, when was the last time I fought Armadillo without a stinking weakness? Ay. This is like the most train wreck of an X run I think I've ever done, though. Which might make it the most interesting one. But still. It's a little embarrassing from my side of things. Do I really just have to wait? Do you really block all of my shots unless it's not immediately after you come out of the stinking... It's like, I mean, I can do this. It'll take me a while, but I can do this. I'm an armadillo. Oh no, I shot you, you wanker. You don't need to do that multiple times. You can see me very clearly dodging all of them by very slyly staying on the wall. Like, you have to know this is ineffective. Actually, it's not ineffective because what it does is it drags things out, and dragging things out makes me impatient, and making me impatient makes me make mistakes. He is a strategy master. That's what he is. Is a full charge shot really only doing one tick? Why don't I just plank him? No wonder it feels like I'm doing nothing. Because I'm not! And maybe I will look up on eBay about getting a copy of X6, but imagine having, like, you know, imagine having a copy of the media that you hate most in the world, right? And just letting it sit on your shelf. And you know you hate it. And there's a part of you, you know, you want to erase it from existence. Nice. And you have the power to erase at least one copy of it from existence. So it would just have to sit on your shelf, and it would have to know that it continues to exist in the world at your mercy. And that the day may come where you just have a horrible day. At any point, though, you could just come home, be in a bad mood, and you throw that sucker in the microwave or toaster. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Always strikes me as weird how he starts that as maybe, like they were in the middle of a conversation. It's almost like... It's almost like that thing where somebody says something, you know, like, insulting to you. And then you're just like, oh! And then, like, 12 hours later, you're just like, oh, I know the perfect comeback for that! And maybe, but I'm not through yet, that might have been his perfect comeback, like, 5 minutes later. Oh, hello! I was waiting for you! You frickin' turd! Yeah, it'll reach you by the time I'm already dodging. You butthole. You're still hitting me more than you should. But you know what? This has to count for something. I gotta feel good about it, at least a little bit. Also, for a guy that's just ahead, you look pretty smug. I mean, you do have a big, dumb wolf body in the background. So you know what? Fair? If my body got blown up, though, I probably would not be smiling like that. That's... ouch. All I'm saying. Well, okay. That is the worst run of this game that I have done in quite some time. Quite some time. Like I mentioned a few times, I am very tired. I do not know why Gunvolt was in this game. Crazy! Sometimes I do have trouble getting the Light Buster. I won't even, I won't even pretend that that's not a thing that doesn't sometimes happen. And you know what? Not every time am I gonna do a no-death run. But my gosh, meaning to click on like frickin' flame mammoth and somehow having my fingers spasm and take me over to stinking, armored armadillo. That's that was just not meant to happen. That should never happen.